Wheelabrator provides innovative solutions to our customers' waste needs while delivering clean, renewable power to local communities, including our home community of Saugus. With your waste, we create reliable, sustainable sources of local, low-carbon energy up to 37 megawatts, enough to power 38,000 homes, powering streetlights and schools, boardrooms and ball fields, homes and hospitals. The energy from waste process creates a local energy ecosystem in which local residents and businesses supply the fuel for the power they use. Our sound operating practices are in compliance with strict state and federal regulations, providing an efficient way to manage your waste, provide you with renewable energy, and preserve our natural landscape for generations to come. As we process your post-recycled waste in our energy from waste facility, we reduce waste volumes by 90%. We recover and recycle about 6,000 tons of ferrous metals. The remaining ash is disposed of at our Saugus monofill, which features an approved environmental protection system and which consistently operates in accordance with our permits and regulatory standards. The active area of the landfill, the area receiving ash, is typically less than 1 acre. Other unvegetated areas are compacted soil cover. Stormwater, which falls on these areas, is directed to an infiltration pond and ultimately is conveyed back to the plant for use in the renewable energy process. This ash, when placed, is similar to wet concrete and does not become airborne or stray from the site. The ash is regularly tested using the EPA's methods in state-certified independent laboratories. The results of these tests consistently tell us one thing: the ash from our facility is non-toxic and safe for disposal. Everything we do is designed to protect public health, the environment, and you. By contrast, adjacent to the Wheelabrator monofill and predating Wheelabrator's engagement in the community is the abandoned Dewey Daggett landfill.
Unlike the adjacent Wheelabrator Saugus landfill, which features environmental controls such as a cap, clay soil barrier wall, and leachate collection system, there are no environmental controls at the Daggett landfill. Wheelabrator has supported the Mass DEP on the remedial investigation and design of environmental controls for this uncontrolled, abandoned landfill.
Wheelabrator continues to be accessible to the public and eager to engage with community officials and stakeholders. We continue to host tours of our facility and wildlife sanctuary, including a detailed education session on how our operations work.
Here at the Saugus landfill, the environmental protection features have been designed and constructed in accordance with a strict regulatory process. Below our feet, a clay soil barrier wall isolates groundwater from the inside of the landfill from the natural environment to the outside of the landfill. As we look up the slope, we can see where waste has been placed. This waste is isolated from the environment by a capping system which includes a flexible membrane liner. About halfway up the slope, you see a stormwater channel which collects stormwater from the cap and directs it to a stormwater sedimentation feature, which we'll see shortly. If we look down the road, we can see the brown pipes which represent the path of the leachate collection system. Groundwater inside the wall is collected and pumped back to our plant, where it's used in the renewable energy process. These pipes are wells, piezometers. They're used to measure the level of groundwater inside and outside the barrier wall. The barrier wall runs underground between them. And it's the measurements from these piezometers that allow us to demonstrate that our systems, the capping on the closed areas, the leachate collection system, are functioning properly and are in compliance.
These environmental controls have undergone rigorous review by the Massachusetts DEP and provide the level of environmental protection required by DEP's regulations and standards.